Alright, well, hello everybody. So, today, I am going to be playing Lotus Flower, and this time, I'm going to stick with it until I beat it. A few months ago, I played it on and off, and then, a few months before that, I was so just dedicated to beating it, but I just couldn't. It just took me forever, and I just didn't get anywhere. Kind of. Honestly, I was doing pretty good at the level, and I just kind of gave up. But now, I'm not going to stop playing this until I beat it. This is like, I'm going to put everything I have into beating this level. Because yesterday, after not playing this level for like a month, I got 54 to 100. Like, pretty quickly. So that would be pretty cool if I could just beat it, you know? First, I'm going to practice the duel, though, just because I haven't played GE today yet. Second little nosebleed in this day. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Oh man, yeah, I just woke up, so just woke up, no school, ready for some Lotus Flower. I'm not going to study for finals. Who does that? Who studies for their final? That's the next day. When Lotus Flower is on the to-do list, you know what I'm saying? Dude, that gap is so hard. I don't know how I can get consistent with that. I just have to pray that I don't die there when I get there. It's 15:20. I don't know what time that is in, was it just standard time? Isn't that military time? Is that, that's later, right? Isn't that's like 3 p.m., right? I'm pretty sure. Is it 3:22 for you? Technically, like, yeah, the 24-hour clock. Oh yeah, man, I'm unprepared to play this level right now. I need to, like, get good. I just took a shower, my morning shower, and that's pretty much it. I've only been up for probably 30 minutes. I was just like, you know what? Why? Might as well just play this. I'm probably gonna be just doing this level. Like, I started a few other levels, but I'm gonna stop playing other levels. I'm gonna stop doing other things. And, like, for videos, I'll just do, like, an insane demon. But, like, I'm gonna beat this next. This is my next extreme, 100%. If I could do this. Man, I was doing it so good yesterday. There we go. It's so, man, this duel's so fun. this whole, like, 50% of the level. It's so fun and satisfying to pull off. Especially this ship. The only reason why I'm able to do this is because I've probably done it. Like, there was one time that I played this duel, just this ship part, for like 5 hours straight. Just learning how to do this dumb click pattern. But then once you learn it, it becomes incredibly consistent somehow. Sometimes 856 doesn't seem to make sense at first glance. I know, it doesn't. Sometimes when you multiply numbers, they don't make sense. When it's like, wait, what? Why? Why is that the number it comes out to? I don't question it. I just let the math, you know what I'm saying? Numbers typically don't make sense. which probably isn't good because I have a pre-calc final tomorrow, and oh my god, I'm gonna die. My grade's gonna drop 56 points, and then I'm gonna fail the class. Oh, that was pretty decent. That's really good. If I can do that consistently, that would be just the best. Before I go from 0 today, I would like to get 54 to 100. Is 143. That's kind of that's a messed up number right there. You know, I've completely lost the ability to do, and I was like, wait, why can't I do? Because I feel like I'm decent at math. I feel like I can do math pretty well, but long division, I've completely forgotten how to do that. That's like a skill I learned a long time ago and then never used again. Because I've been having like a calculator throughout all of high school. We used like a calculator, and then I went to go do long division. I was like, wait, how do I do this? How do I get to the decimal point? I don't remember. I remember I had to drop something, but I don't remember what I had to drop. Because like there's no more numbers. I think it's like a 0. But then I don't know what to do with the number that you divide by. It's so dude, it's going so good. Lotus Flower is what I'm going to be doing for the next while. I want to beat this level so bad. Because I want to play other hard levels, but like I feel like I can't start another like hardest until I beat this, so I'm gonna beat it. I'm also getting pretty consistent at this level. Like yesterday, I got 54 to 100, which I would say is the majority of the difficulty of this level. This level's like deceivingly difficult. Like it, honestly, the first 50 looks so easy when you play it in practice mode and stuff, and then doing it all in one go is just, it's real rough. It's so hard. But each individual click isn't too bad. You know what I mean? Just put it all together. Except the duel. The duel is just absolutely... Look at this. Look at this dumb, stupid duel. It makes no sense. And that release is so... I think that's the hardest part of the duel, is like this going straight flying this way, and then that little quarter. Because if that spike wasn't there, I would pass that every single time, but no. Sounds good, sounds good. Oh. Dude, dual ship sucks because the gravity gotta get all heavy and wonky and stuff. I know, it is a little wonky. Once you get used to it, though, like, once you do it for so long, it kind of feels normal. And then you can do some cool stuff with the ship if it's heavy. This duel would be so completely different if the ship was normal gravity. And this is definitely, like, the most copyrighted song ever. So, like, I'm probably going to get a claim on both the video and the stream and every other stream that I ever do on this level. Oh, that's the that click. If I died like that, I would probably start something. That's my best is 74. Like, I have a good run on this level. I have this level in 2 runs. Some pretty decent overlapping runs, too. Also, I have, like, 40 something to, like, 90. Or, like, 80 or something like that. Like, I have decent runs. That click is ridiculous. Why is my stream on? No, it's kind of bad in general. I don't know what's happening. Because my stream says excellent connection. Yeah, that's why I chose to do this instead. Just because level requests, I can't have the stream be laggy, but this, it can be a little bit laggy. It doesn't really matter too much. I mean, it does matter, but, like, what am I going to do? You know? I can't really fix the internet right now. I don't know why it's like this. It's never been like this. So I'm going to wait when I get to my dad's house to do level requests, which will probably be later tonight. Maybe. I might have to study for finals, though. My last final. No, my stream's lagging. I know my stream is laggy. There's nothing I can do about it. I've reset the monitor. I reset the, or not the monitor, the router. I've reset my computer. I've signed in and signed out of the internet a bunch of times and nothing's worked. So, I no longer care. It says excellent connection, so I don't know why it's buffering. It took, like, I was downloading a new game that I got. It's called Avowed. And it's a decently big game, but typically my computer could download it in, like, an hour, maybe 2. It took, like, 12. It took 12 yesterday, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, and I was like, why? Like, I started in the morning, and then at night, I wasn't even able to play. I had to keep my computer on overnight. Oh, really? I wonder if it's, like, a YouTube thing, because I know YouTube had a few changes while I was, like, not doing YouTube for a month. All right. I want to get this run really badly. Oh, that would have been crazy. Do you know what? I'm gonna go from here. I mean, I don't know if this level's harder than Atomic Cannon. Only because I think this is just all my skill sets. Like, weird duels and, like, timings and stuff. Where Atomic Cannon was just, like, so hard for me in every way. Like, this is definitely so hard for me in every way, but I feel like I was able to, like, learn it a little quicker. But we'll see with the attempt count. I think I'm closing in on 50 at this point. Maybe I'm at 40. I think it's there, yeah. Man, if I die to that last part, I'd be so sad. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not me, because my connection says it's excellent. Do you know what? Let me practice some of the cube parts real quick. Like, I want to get to the duel from here real quick. And then I'm going to go from 0. which I haven't done in a very long time. I haven't played the beginning of this level in quite literally a month. Dude, I love this level so much. It's so cool. But oh my god, is it ridiculous. Dude, don't die like that in normal mode, or I will scream and pout. YouTube is trying to do a new mobile mini player. Well, what is that? What is the mini player? Dude, that click is the hardest one. That like robot where you have to like go in between the two blocks, because you can actually jump too late there. This click right here. This is the hardest click of the entire level. That like has to be a frame perfect or something. Frame perfect robot. I haven't died there yet, so I'm actually like just so good. But learning that click was the most annoying thing ever. Because like you could do that, you can do that, you can jump over it. They switched the X button to the play button, and now my brain's tweaking. Dude, that is messed up. I actually had to switch buttons on my controller again. I need to get a new controller. It's so bad. Because my B button broke, because I used that for, I don't know, 2 years. And then my A button is starting to double click. So I've actually changed it now to X. So I'm actually playing with X button right now. I need to get a new controller. I just need to spend the $50, but it's just like, it still works, you know? Like, my X button is still really good. I can use it for another 2 years. But, like, just all my other buttons are just, like, now bad. I haven't visited Quora, I don't think ever. Like, sometimes if I search, like, a question up on Google, Quora will be the first result, and then, like, it'll give me an answer. But that's, like, all I know what Quora is. I haven't, like, looked any more into it. Like, if I have a really specific question, it feels like Reddit in that way. You have, like, a question that someone also had a million years ago. Let's go from 0. Let's see what happens. I haven't gone from 0 in 8 trillion decades. Hello? So this is a problem. I can't really play Lotus Flower if it's not, you know, there. Lotus. Did I play it earlier? Maybe it's in my saved levels. Okay, thank God. Level, please load. Yeah, but the answer often is very, like, basic. For me, it constantly pops up in search. Hello, Lotus Flower. I literally played this, like, I did a practice run. a few days ago, so I don't know why. Okay, thank God. It's saved. It worked. It worked. Alright, do I remember this beginning? Not really. So, bear with me as I relearn this. Oh my god. I forgot about that click. I remember this beginning honestly not even being that hard. Like, the first, like, 20% of this level is kind of easy other than, like, a few clicks. It feels way too easy. Like, this level's like, oh, it's not that bad. And then you get to the hardest duel on the face of this planet. Oh, you finished your extreme demon layout recently? Heck yeah. I'm excited to play it in a level request stream at some point. I don't know if I can do an extreme demon layout, though. Am I the only person that deletes the levels they download? It depends. Sometimes if I'm trying to save my game, I'll delete all of them. But also, I just star grind so much, so every single one of those levels is just star grinding levels. So I actually delete my levels quite often. I just play so many. I probably delete it like once every like 3 days. So that's, or once a week, I would say. So that's like a week worth of levels that I've beaten. Plus just random extremes I try to beat, or just try to like practice. I'm like, this level seems cool. Your level I'm so excited to do it. My next hardest is gonna be Dissonance, and I'm incredibly excited for it. Dissonance is gonna be ridiculous, and it's gonna take me forever because it's not like, it's definitely like an experimental level, but it's like, it's not just like one gimmick. Like, this level is just like, the whole level's robot. This is a very straightforward level. Even the duels, like, once you learn it, it's just straightforward, you know? It's easy to read, for the most part. It's just easy to look at. Dissonance is just impossible everywhere. There's no chill part in Dissonance. And once I beat that, then I'll be I'll be doing some real tough levels. I mean, this is really tough. I don't actually know where this is on the list. I think it's above Bloodlust. But I don't know where. I don't know if it's on the main list anymore. I actually deleted, so I couldn't like download anything on like my computer. Not this one, but my other computer. I was just like, why can't I download anything? I deleted like almost everything. I emptied my trash bin. I was like, where on earth are all these files coming from? Because it was just like, I think like, I had like 100 gigabytes with my games on Steam, and then like 500 on my desktop, and I could not find where any of them were. I deleted like everything from my trash bin, my videos. I deleted like a whole bunch of like recordings and stuff, and I deleted just everything, and I could not find where this was. And then I looked at my GD song library, and it was like 300 gigabytes of songs, because it was 8,000 songs. I deleted every single one. I had 8,000 songs downloaded onto my computer. And I was like, oh, that's where the problem lies. And now my computer is so much, there's so much more space. I literally had 300, 400 gigabytes of just GD music. It doesn't even count. That doesn't even count the sound effects. I didn't delete any of the sound effects. Which is probably a lot less. It's probably just like 10, because each one is like 3 seconds long. But like, all the music, every song that's like super long, every song that's just everything. No! Oh, that's so sad. That's the last click before getting to the duel. And it's just a 60 hertz frame perfect right there. The easiest way to do it is by jumping at the flower. That's so sad. Hey, at least I got there. That was actually pretty crazy. I wonder, like, how many gigabytes I would have on my computer, like, taken up if I downloaded every Jump Trash song. I wonder, or, like, every, like, level. I wonder if it would just be, like, it would probably be, like, a terabyte at least. Bare minimum 1 terabyte. Dude, stop it! Why? That's so annoying. What am I doing? Like, I'm dying. I mean, to be fair, it is probably the hardest click just because of it's just dumb. But it's not that hard. I've done it so many times in practice mode, just like in a row. So it just kind of sucks not being able to do it normal. Alright, well, I'm going to get to the duel today, hopefully. Why am I, like, consistent at this level? Like, this is, like, my first real day playing it. Why am I good at this level? What's happening? Maybe I'll beat this quickly, like, within 2 weeks. That was the... Alright, there it is. Every time I got there, I just kept going. Day 1. If I beat it today, I would, I'd be so happy, but also, like, concerned by, like, what just happened. I'd be like, how did I just do that? Maybe all I needed was a quick break. But do you know what happens if you do, like, if you play a really hard level for a really long time, and then you you drop it for a few months, when you come back to it, it feels like you're practicing, like, an easy extreme. Because, like, you already know how to play it, you already kind of have the muscle memory, you just need to, like, relearn it. So it feels like you're doing, like, a way easier level, just because you already know how to play it. It's still just so difficult that you need to relearn it, but when you re-practice the level, it feels like it's just way easier than it was before. Haven't beat any extremes or anything past medium, but I think I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you, I mean, same thing for, like, literally any level. I don't know, say you start Future Funk now and you play it for like, I don't know, a couple weeks, and you get stuck at like 70%. You get stuck at the duel. If you give up and then play a month later, now you start off that level already knowing how to play. And especially if you have like a fresh mindset, just like, okay, I'm just gonna start again. I'm gonna try again and just put my all into it. Then you just like, you already know the level and it becomes basically a medium demon. To yourself. Why did I click that black orb so early? Relearning Stereo Madness. Oh yeah, I mean, Stereo Madness it still gets me at points. Man, my controller keeps double clicking. Luckily, that's not really a big problem in the duel. Just because there's no really parts that if it double clicks, I'm screwed. But in this robot part, there's a few places, and it's kind of annoying when I died to it. You know what I'm also really excited to do is Verdant Landscape. That's going to be, I think, after Dissonance, a Verdant Landscape. And that will be just, like, my absolute hardest for probably a while. My like biggest goal is I don't want to have to play this over the summer. I would love to start Dissonance at least in the summer, you know. I know the burst ball section in Stereo Madness. I know it's rough. It's rough out there. In Dry Out, when it goes upside down, I don't know, my life flashes before my eyes. I don't know where I am anymore. And then inevitably my cube dies. I'm just like, well, that's just completely unfair. Don't get me started about Time Machine. Oh, no! Dude, what's up, Atomic Bricks? Hocus Pocus Lotus? Hey, Billy, you got bots? No, I do not. I don't have bots, unfortunately. I should just bot this level, honestly. At this point, like, if I just botted it right now, everyone would be like, oh my god, you beat it! And then I could just be like, oh yeah, I beat it. And everyone would believe me. But no, I have to be all stupid and actually do it. Load Flowette. No, I don't know what to say sometimes. It's socially awkward, I guess. I mean, sometimes it's just hard to find something to talk about, you know? Sometimes that happens when, like, you're hanging out with, like, a friend for a long period of time. So just, like, talking the entire time is just, it's impossible. Because, I mean, sometimes it's not. Sometimes you can just continue talking about anything. But sometimes you just get stuck and just like, well, what do I do? I feel like it's okay to be quiet sometimes. Like, and I don't mean that in, like, a mean way. Like, actually just, like, you don't need to constantly be saying stuff. Now, for when I'm streaming, I need to continue talking. It can be nonsense, but I need to. What's a favorite flavor of mineral water? Ooh. I like some good old... I like copper water. I love it when it turns blue. It's so good. I love some good copper in my water. It's like blue raspberry flavored. Don't get me started about, like, uranium mineral water. Oh, it's so good. Some good radon water. A radon tonic. Do, do, do. What's good, dude? What's up, Ivory? Just playing some Lotus Flower, hopefully getting somewhere. I almost got to the duel 2 times in a row, but I didn't either time. So that's what's up. Don't level I found. I don't know if anyone knows who 21 Pilots is. I mean, they're a pretty popular band. Maybe one person in chat knows. I found a level that uses a 21 Pilots song, and I never thought that would ever happen. I don't know if I want to play it or not, because it's like 4 minutes long. But it uses the song Stressed Out, which is my favorite song by them. And it's pretty fun, but like it's just 4.5 minutes long. You know who they are? There's a new Extreme. It's like it was made probably a few weeks ago. It's recently graded. I might do that at some point. After Lotus Flower, though. It's probably like a mid-range extreme. It's probably like Bloodbath difficulty, but I can probably do it pretty quickly. We do commence 4th at 40. Yeah, why did I say go at 40? Why? I'm so uncultured in my own chat. There we go. Squid at 4 to go. That makes more sense now. We all know what that means. Lemonade. Dude, I want lemonade right now. And I can make lemonade. I have like powdered stuff though. It's not like real lemonade. It's like the thought of lemonade, you know? Yeah, squid at 40. Because that's when things start to get a little crazy and wacky and wild. I'm like past all the robot parts. I'm at the cube, and there's like a 30% chance I pass that, and then I get to the duel, and there's like a 5% chance I pass that. Which honestly, that's some good odds. 5% chance to get past a very difficult part. I'd like to think it's a 5% chance. What does lemonade taste like? You've never tried it? Are you joking? You've never had lemonade before? That feels like a little bit of a lie. Lemonade is like the best thing on this planet. Nothing else beats it. Family doesn't matter. The feeling of love? No. Lemonade is the best thing on this planet. Better than any drink ever. Other than, I don't know. There's a lot of other good drinks, but I think lemonade is definitely like top 3 best drink. It tastes like lemon sugar. It's like a lemon if it wasn't like sour. Does anyone like ginger drinks? One of my favorite drinks is ginger soda, and not ginger ale. That there's a difference. Ginger ale is like okay, but I mean like an actual like, it's called ginger beer. It's not actual like alcohol, but it's like, it's super duper strong ginger soda, and it's really good. It's like my favorite. That's my favorite drink. What I've learned today: lemonade is better than family. Yes. It is. Listen, if I were to choose a glass of lemonade and like I don't know my whole entire lineage, like there would be a lot of hesitation. Eventually, I would choose family, but like I would be sitting there for a solid like 5-10 minutes just contemplating. Do I want a sip of that lemonade or do I want my family? Like, it's a tough decision. Except ginger beer. Ginger beer is the best. That is my favorite drink of all time. I love ginger tea. Ranking goofiest frogs. Dude, I need to make a video called ranking goofiest frogs. I don't know if people have ever seen it. It's a very old video I made, but I watch it every now and again because I think it's kind of funny. It's really stupid. It's called like tree tier list. Dude, it's like baby me, basically. Like 4 years ago, I think 3-4 years ago. It was during COVID. I recommend, if you want to go see a very old video that I think is pretty decent, you should go check out Tree Tier List. And also, I made another video called My Greatest Creation Yet. Dude, I'm so sad that that video didn't get as many views as it did. It was so beautiful. Neither have to do with GD, by the way. What's crazy is that I don't drink anything other than water anymore. I drink water for like 3 years straight, because then I tried Pepsi and it was terrible. I mean, I'm not like a big soda person. Like, if I have a soda, I want it to be like a good soda. Do those like Mexican sodas? I don't know if like people have ever seen those, but it's just like they're always like some weird flavor, like oh my god, well, I can't think of a single flavor right now. If people know what tamarind is, it's just like a spicy fruit. They have like that type of soda. They have guava sodas. It's like they have like most sodas, and it's so good. But I would never choose like a Coca-Cola. I don't know. Just not a big fan. I mean, ranking every click in Lotus Flower, that would be... I definitely have my favorite clicks. And I feel like one of them is that one. The one where you jump through those spikes. I like that click. That click right there is very solid. I don't like that click. That click isn't very fun. And the first three are just okay. There's actually no clicks in the duel that I dislike. There's even some like really hard ones, but like I don't really... Difficult doesn't mean bad. Oh no! I died to the hardest click in the I hate that click. That's my least favorite click in the entire level. You gotta upload short clips and stuff for stream highlights. Helps with growing the channel too. I mean, I probably could. Get some... I don't know why I haven't thought to do that, like stream clips. I mean, there's like... I feel like there are some funny moments. In my next video, I'd probably post like my completion of a level. The only thing is it doesn't like count towards the hours for like watch hours for long form content, which also I still have 4,300 only because of that one stream I had like almost a year ago at this point. And once that day passes, I'm gonna have like 600. So I need to lock in. I need to get I need to get a bunch of hours so I can still be like monetized. Which was my favorite clip? Yeah, the one with the spikes. The one where I guess that is kind of what I said. I like the click where you have to go in between the spikes. I don't like the click where I have to go around a block, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, when I'm going around a block, sometimes I accidentally hit the block, and then I just can't get past it. You have to, like, jump over it. There's one black orb. I'll point it out when I get to it right now. At some point during the stream. You'll know what I mean. You have to, like, click it so late, and sometimes you just miss it, and then you die. You can also jump over it, but that's like 100% of frame perfect. That I actually really like that clip. The bears. Oh my god, you're right, the bears. I completely forgot about that. I missed that bear joke. I think the bears are finally gone, though. I think they finally escaped the house. It's been a few months, you know. I'd be concerned if they were still there. That'd be unfortunate. Oh, I didn't die to a click. That black orb. Did you see that? Did you see that black orb on the horizon? And does that a lot, especially with the first spider and skeletal shenanigans. Oh yeah, I remember that spider. I love, dude, skeletal shenanigans is such a cool level. I think it, like, barely deserves mythic, though, you know what I mean? Like, it's really good, but, like, I think it could have been legendary. Because the gameplay is just okay, in my opinion. The decoration looks crazy and awesome. I feel like it falls off in the very last part, and also the gameplay just feels fine. I understand that, like, the boss fight's crazy awesome. I really like the boss fight. But honestly, it's not the coolest boss fight I've ever seen. Remember Doomslayer? I think that was what it was called. Or Boomslayer? One of those two names. It was, like, the coolest boss fight in 2.1. That's still, like, one of the best. Oh my god, my favorite emoji, you didn't forget about him? Snail going fast. The second part with the midi cube and stuff is kind of wonky. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, when you're going down with the spider, or like if the whole level was that quality, I would 100% agree that it deserves mythic. I don't know. It's like, I feel like it's so close to being mythic. It's like, I'm not mad that it's mythic. I think it's just like on the border of being legendary or not. I know people who are saying like it's their favorite mythic. I'm like, are you sure? Have you seen literally any other mythic level? It's better than the tower verse though, at least. No, it's hold on. Let me play one attempt on it. I wonder if how far I can get. Boom Slayer. Is that what's called? If it doesn't load within, I don't know, 5 seconds, I completely give up. It might be Doomslayer. Oh, it is Boom Slayer. This level. No, it's not. It's not the Boom Kitty. Oh my god. I just want to play one attempt on it. There we go. Just to show it off. It's so cool. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Dude, it's kind of crazy how this level already, like, it's so cool looking still, but it doesn't look nearly as good as like 2.2 levels. Like this level used to be like a masterpiece, and it still is. Yeah, this level's so good. I've played this level in so long, though. Oh, how did I'm so good at this game, dude. What was that? No, I don't remember that. It's cool. Oh, yeah, that is true. Okay, you know what? I'm done waiting for levels to load. So, I'm just going to go back to, oh my god. Lotus Flower. It's time to summon the Boom Slayer. You know what I'm saying? It's so good. I haven't played that level in a while. I forgot how good it was. Like, gameplay-wise and looks-wise. It's really crazy. When you look at, like, 2.1 levels, they have this, like... They already feel super old. Because, like, even the slightest camera movement in, like, 2.2 levels makes the level look, like, significantly better. And 2.1 just has none of that. People have seen the 1.9 version of all the Space Gauntlet levels. Like, there was one, I forgot what the level was called. I think it's Overture, something like that. They made a 1.9 version of it, and it looks insane. It's so cool looking. It's like if that was made in 1.9, people would go insane over it. I think it got rated too, which I honestly 100% deserves it. It's super cool. I know. I think it's so cool when that Boom Kitty is like a part of GD. They're also a huge part in Beat Saber. I play that sometimes. It's on a headset. They have like a bunch of songs in almost every single one of their like releases of like a new Beat Saber album. There's always a Boom Kitty song on it. It's like, oh, that's cool. Dude, how? I know. 2.2 made a whole It really did. I don't know how people... Like, there's so many people who are just like, 2.2 ruined GD. I'm like, I honestly don't know where you're getting that from. It made this game significantly better. Like, locking everything to 240 hertz, I guess, for people who were playing on 360 are like... But they can just go on get Mega Hack. I'm really happy it changed to 240 because now like I don't need to have any hacks to put it on 240. I just have that my normal refresh rate pretty much, and it's still really good. Oh boy! Boom Kitty or Temenite? Yeah, they're both part of GD pretty much, like, or both part of Beat Saber. Yeah, Temenite is also pretty cool. I think Timnite has better songs than Boom Kitty, though. I feel like that's like a that might be a hot take for people, but they're pretty good. You know what's really funny in the what was it called? GD gangster rap, that level, when it was just like, I'm the best one. It's just like they chose the the two best music artists, Waterflame and Temanite, to diss, and both of them are like way better than Boom Kitty. I think Waterflame is like the best out of the three. I don't know if you know that reference. Maybe people do. Dude, what's up, Dad? Or I want to go for lunch later. Ooh, can we do like a Can we do an IHOP adventure? I want breakfast foods. I think that'd be fun. I'm usually a bass guy. Intimidate's more of a dubstep guy. Both stuff. Yeah, that is true. They're definitely different, and I think I lean more towards dubstep. I really like it. Do you like? I don't know if this is just me, but do you like a music genre that you like don't feel embarrassed, but like you wouldn't play in front of people just because you know people are gonna be like, oh, this guy's weird. I feel that way with dubstep. Like I really like the good dubstep is so good. Obviously, there's bad dubstep, but like a good dubstep song, so good. Like I really like Skrillex. Like I love like a bunch of dubstep songs. I don't know. There's a I don't know if people know this. It's Opio. Opio is really cool. If anyone ever checks them out, they're very solid. But like sometimes there's like genres of music like that I feel like weird listening to in front of people because it's just like, huh. I don't know if people are gonna want to listen to this. Anything electronic, I keep to myself if it doesn't. Yeah, okay, electronic music, dude, is so good. Like Creo, and I have Creo on my playlist. I have Aurora and what's it called? Outlaw. On my those are the two songs on my playlist. Those are my two favorite Creo songs. And Zodiac song, whatever it's called. The songs are I just have like a demon list playlist, and it's just the ones with good songs. I mean, sometimes like I have family member like my dad and stuff. He likes that type of music too. But like friends and stuff, I'm never playing. Like, oh, do you want to listen to some Dimension by Creo real quick? Oh my god. Yeah, I love that music so much. But, like, I'm never... And, like, sometimes I have, like, friends that are, like, they're playing, like, pop music in the car, you know, like, some radio classics. I'm just, like... Oh, maybe I shouldn't play any of my music because it's not going to be good for them. There's another one is just straight up like Radiohead. I love Radiohead so much. But I feel like I mean, like, obviously there's a few songs that I feel like I can play, but I really like the weird ones too. I like all the... Like, I love Lotus Flower. Like, this song is one of my favorites. And thank God the level's good too. Like, if this level sucked... and the song was good, I would just be like, oh, okay, this is just horrible. But, like, the song's good. This level is so fun and cool. Oh, yeah. Dude, that Freddie Todd is super good, too. I don't know if anyone knows who Freddie Todd is. Freddie Todd is, like, I think, pretty underground. No one knows about him. I think. I honestly don't know. He has, like, a few good songs. Few really good songs, and it's just like the craziest heavy metal ever. Not heavy metal, dubstep. It's basically heavy metal dubstep. I feel like I like most genres of music. The only genre I don't like, I hope I don't make anyone mad when I say this, is country music. All country music. Maybe there's a few good ones here and there, but for the most part, I don't like country music. It's so boring. And I think if there was only one album of just like generic country music that's ever existed, I feel like it would be pretty decent, you know, because just like, okay, you know what, someone made this, it sounds okay. But the fact that every single country song sounds like the same thing, but just the words are rearranged, kind of, it ruins the whole genre. Yeah, it's the worst thing, goofy looking duck. Oh, Falling Up is such a good one. What's my current hardest? My hardest right now is Atomic Cannon. So this is actually significantly harder according to the Demon List. Because this is still on the list right now. Atomic Cannon is way off the list, so it's almost quite hard. I hate dying like that, dude. I used to say I listened to every genre, but then I saw short of someone saying the same thing, then listen to yodeling for a day straight, maybe. Oh, I know exactly what channel I think you're talking about. They, like, listen to just, like, a genre for a day. Dude, yodeling... I feel like yodeling can go so hard if it's not just this main thing. There's one song that uses it, and I was just like, dude, why is this really good? But... just straight yodeling songs, oh my god, it's so awful and loud. And do you know what the worst instrument is too? It kind of goes hand in hand with yodeling, I think, is bagpipes. I've yet to hear a good bagpipe solo. I don't want to be listening to something that feels like a screwdriver going through my ear and out the other. Like, I don't want that feeling when I listen to music. But that's just what a bagpipe sounds like. I hate bagpipe. I bet there's a nasty bagpipist out there who can play the bagpipe like no other, who would prove me right here, right now, that I love bagpipe. However, I've yet to find that person. I get the meme, goofy looking duck. I know, it is a really early stream today. I'm going kind of crazy. I think I started at 8 today, which is very, very rare. Actually, no, I woke up at 8, took a shower, and was like, you know what? What am I going to do? I don't have anything today. I'm going to stream. And who's going to stop me? No one. Because everyone's in school, and I'm not. Dude, I got to get out of, like... My school has this thing, if you have like a 93 or higher in your class, you don't have to take the final. I only have to take 2 this year. I'm really happy about it. Which means I can just stream while everyone else is suffering, and it makes me feel great. That guy hides in the deepest, darkest depths of Scotland. I am going road. I'm going crazy. Do you know what instrument I wish was in way more music? And when I say like I wish it was more, I wish like there was more really good like harmonica players. And I know that's like, I feel like that's a goofy instrument, you know what I'm saying? But like when there's a good harmonica solo in something, it is so good. Or like a fiddle. I love the fiddle, dude. It's such like a, I feel like that's also just like a very, it's a goofy instrument. But it's so good. I love me a good fiddleist. A fiddler? A foodler? Whatever you call a person who plays the fiddle. This is, like, I saw this, it was like a little concert in like this like brewery I went to the other day, and it was like so cool because they had like all these like instruments you would never really see naturally in the wild. Creo also made me fall in love with the saxophone. That's actually, honestly, I didn't really like saxophone before, but Creo does it so good. I don't know if it's real saxophone or not. I think it might be real. It sounds real. It might also just be electronic saxophone, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it was real. The Golden is one of the oldest levels in the main. I mean, that's... It's also not the oldest at all. The oldest is Silent Club Step or Club, Silent Club. I forgot which one. You know what level I saw on the demon list that I honestly like looked into a little bit more, and it's such a cool looking level, and the concept is crazy. Is Boomba Wamba. Do you know that level? Have you ever looked at the demon list and looked at a level and went, where did that come from? Well, I searched. I looked around because I was like, what on earth is Booba Wamba? I've never even seen that in my entire life. And it's like top 5, I think. Top 3. It's like, it is the like a super impossible memory level. It's super cool. Yeah. Like, where did Booba Wamba come from? No one has actually beaten it yet. I have a feeling it might honestly, like, keep going up the list. Because it used to be 13, I think. 15. And then it's up to 3. And I watched a video on it because, I'm a nerd. And, it's, like, it's a memory level. But also, there's, like, random triggers at the end where, like, you have to look out in the level for like different decoration designs and stuff, and depending on if like the decoration is there or not, you have to like hit a toggle orb at the end, but like each click is like a frame perfect, and if you hit it and the object wasn't there, you die. So you have to just remember and also play like the most impossible gameplay ever. It's actually an insane level. And there's no victors yet. Yeah, it was in top 20. Now it's way higher on the list now because people are like, oh shoot, that's a stupid gimmick right there. It's kind of like Art of the Blade. Man, I need to not know as much about GD as I do. I feel like this is why I'm going to be alone forever, you know what I mean? Like, I know way too much about this game. I know, like, I feel like I shouldn't know as much about a specific level as I do. Especially one that's so unknown. But I feel like I could name most extremes. I feel like I can name, like, half of them. Maybe not half. I don't know. I feel like I can name a big portion of extreme demons. Maybe not insanes, but definitely extreme demons. Guess that's what happens when you pour in 5,000 hours into this game. I could beatbox at the speed of light, dubstep, or EDM version. Next video, I tried memorizing the demon list. I probably already do. I probably already know what the demon list is. Is Cold Sweat still in there? I think it still is. That's also another level I want to do. It's just the wave is impossible. I've gone halfway through the wave before. The Cold Sweat wave. Because I was actually, before I was doing Lotus Flower, I was thinking about doing Cold Sweat instead. But then I was like, no, Lotus Flower is significantly cooler, and I would still be on Cold Sweat. It's 4 places below Lotus Flower. That's actually crazy. Where is Lotus Flower? Is it still top 70? I doubt it is. I hope it's still in the top 100. I don't think it's out of that yet. Please say it's still in the main list. That would be so awesome. If I can beat a main list level, oh my god, I'd feel so cool. I feel like this is like the easy... If this is main list, I think this would be the easiest main list. It feels very... Like, this level's... I think this is like the last level on the list that still feels doable if you put enough time and effort into it. You know what I mean? Like, some levels just feel like it's just done. There's nothing you could do. The only way to do it is if you spend 10 years on it. This feels like the last level before it becomes that. I don't know if that makes sense. And I think that might just be me. I think some people find this level impossible. I mean, I'm not really showing that I can do this level easily. I'm dying over and over again to like the same 3 clicks. It's 91. Oh god. Do what better not happen. I better not beat this when it's 145. And the only reason I say that is because every single other level I've beaten on the list, which has been 3, I've beaten when it's 145. Every single time. I did Knight Rider when it was 145. I did Frozen Cave was 145, and I also did what's it called? Atomic Cannon 145. And I don't want that to happen again. I want to beat a level that's high-ish. 91's fine. Whew. Don't do what I do and beat it when it becomes 151. Ooh. That's the worst. You know what sucks? Is that my Atomic Cannon completion never got, like, seen by the Demon list. Which, honestly, at this point, I'm not even going to, like, get my level on the list. Just because, like, it's on YouTube. If people believe my completion or not, that's up to them. But, like, my Atomic Cannon completion never got seen. And it's just not on the Demon list. It's just like, oh, well, that's kind of sad. I would have been probably one of the last people who beat it before it fell off. At some point, I want to do Mark II. Because that level's... It's so cool. I saw your name in the list of players who completed it. Wait, in what? In, Atomic Cannon? Are you joshing with me currently? I haven't checked in so long. But I remember it fell off and my name wasn't there. I wonder if they fixed it. Guys, I need to go on a little side tangent. Hold on, we're doing some research currently. Okay. Boobawamba, number 3. The fact that I knew that is kind of sad. Where's Atomic Cannon? Sorry, we're going to Legacy. This is not okay, by the way. Bloodlust being 152. No, I'm checking right now. I'm so Wait, I think you lied. Oh! Oh, look at that! My name is there. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. My whole life is better now. I've honestly been just, like, defeated that it wasn't there. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I thought they missed mine. Well, that's pretty sick. I'm happy about that. They must have done it when it fell off, just because, like, I checked for, like, a few months after, not a few months, like, a few weeks after, and I still wasn't there. Well, cool sauce. Do you know what's sad is I couldn't use Billy D. I had to make it the cringiest, the real Billy D. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's cringy, but I can't do anything else. I am the real Billy D. No other Billy D is real. They're all fake. They're phonies. Alright, never mind. I'm going to put this on the list too. The top 10 looks so unrecognizable. Honestly, I think we have, like, one of the best top 10s currently. Remember when we had, like, the top 10 levels all sucked? None of them were cool. I feel like that's, like, not the case anymore. Like, even Silent Clubstep being on there, I think that's just really cool. And just, like, Tidal Wave is definitely one of the best top ones we've ever had. I think it's so cool. I think I could have gotten featured, honestly. Billy E. Ugh. I want to get to the duel just so badly one time. I don't know why that gave me motivation to want to play this more. Seeing that my name was on the demon list like that. In the sea of other names that people would just scroll by. Subternal point? What's that? Is that on the list? I've never seen subterminal point in my life. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never heard about that level in my entire life. Subterminal point. I have to watch a video on it. I feel like I've been a little bit, as of late, I haven't been like as into GD. I think I was in like a little bit of like a I didn't really want to play GD too much, but now I'm over this last week I've had a lot more motivation. So I have to learn the demon list again. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Forming new friendships over the summer? Why on earth would I do that when GD exists? You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm out of high school, do you know what the best thing to do is? Quit work, become unemployed, and play GD and live off of my parents' money that they don't have too much to give, but I'll just take all of it and then I'll like, oh man, I'm gonna live in my basement from now on, playing just GD and doing nothing else. I'm so excited about this new life. Do you guys approve? I need people to know. I hope people know that I am very much joking. But I'm gonna be playing GD so much more. It's still gonna be a thing. Average gamer dream. You know what? Whenever I feel like I love playing games and stuff, but if that's all I do all day, I feel so unfulfilled. And nothing against people who like playing games all the time, because I also do. But like, if I'm just playing games by myself, especially GD by myself, I feel like I'm being unproductive. If I get like an actual game, like a story game, I just beat Spider-Man 2, like 100%ed it pretty much. That game was super fun. I felt fulfilled playing that. But GD's one of those games I feel more fulfilled with playing it when I'm like streaming or playing it with friends. I'm also really happy because my job I work in the mornings, which means, but like not even like super early in the morning, like from 9 to 2, which the most beautiful hours on the face of this planet. Because I get to wake up at like, I don't know, 8, which for me is basically sleeping in. Like anything past 7 is sleeping in. So I get to sleep in every morning, and then get home, and then stream if I really wanted to. So I do kind of have the gamer dream a little bit. I work in the times where I would normally stream. Like right now is a fluke. I don't have work today. And nothing. No school, no nothing. So just might as well. Oh my god. I've been looking through 300 players to find your name. I swear they put you in there. Yeah, no, I just looked. I was there. I can't believe I just died there, but that's okay. That click is so hard, so. Yeah, I'm in there. It's the real Billy D. I don't have a flag next to my name. It looks like a lot of people also beat it right before it fell off. Brain question, what does the D in Billy D stand for? My last name, maybe? I don't know. It's like Nepesta, but backwards. It literally is just Nepesta. Like that idea. It's like the exact same name. like YouTube style name, but it's the other way around. It's my first name and then my last name initial. Billy Dawa, the dog. Hello, trying to beat it? Yes, I am trying to beat this level. This level, like, I can't... It's really weird because a lot of it is honestly, like, this first 10% is incredibly easy. I'm not even gonna lie. But then there's just individual clicks that feel so impossible. This is just choke points. But still fun enough where I enjoy it. I don't know if this is my favorite extreme. Yeah, I used to think it is. I think it might be second. I've yet to find a level that I've had as much fun just grinding for hours at a time as much as Sync. If anyone knows what Sync is, that level is phenomenal. If anyone's able to beat, like, because right now it'd be like a fourth hardest, like if you can beat Sonic Wave difficulty levels, Sync is like the best level. Billy Dean, that is my last name. How'd you find it? My YouTube name and my Geometry Dash name used to be my, like, just full legal name. Oh no, I said legal name as if I had an illegal name. Billy Dash. That would be such, like, a cringy, like, YouTube channel name. Hi guys, welcome to Billy Dash, where I dash today. Or, oh god, Billy Dashes. Ooh, that's so much worse. Billy Dashes is probably the worst name. Welcome to Billy Dashes, where I'm gonna dash through this level today. Today's level we're gonna dash through is GD Gangster Rap. 1 mil subs on my YouTube, brother. Motionless GMD. You can do whatever you want. Let's just all make our YouTube names and Geometry Dash names super duper cringy. I don't think I can, like, do that with YouTube, though, because I think it takes, like, a few months for you to be able to change your name back. So I don't want to name my channel Billy D Dashes. Or Billy Dashes. Like, oh god, that's disgusting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Billy D Dashes. Do you know what I'll do? Maybe for, like, 1,000 sub special, I'll make, like, a post or something. And, like, the top comment will change my name for a little bit. Maybe I won't do that because I feel like people would be just like the worst thing ever. Get my whole channel terminated. XXX Programmer XXX, most cringe name I saw on a Minecraft server. That's so cringy. Putting XXX and then your name and then XXX is the most... That's pretty cringy. If I was triple X, Billy D, triple X. I should change my name to that, honestly. It's honestly pretty beautiful. Or even better, Billy D just 2. I don't think that name is taken. I'm really glad that on YouTube you can have the same YouTube channel name as someone else. Because there are a few other Billy D's. Mine, of course, is the best one out of all of them. But there's others that exist. I think one has like 1,000 subscribers, which I don't know what they're doing over there, not over here. But it's okay. I gotta outdo the other Billy D, okay? I need a video that gets over 1 million views because I think they have one. So you gotta put like a video on just loop overnight for like 10 nights. Oh my god! Oh, this level hates me today. I don't know what's up. I did decent runs. I actually like almost got to the. Excuse me. I almost got to the good old duel, but unfortunately, this level just wants to beat me up and take my money and say, "Get out of here!" And I'm just like, "Please, I just want to get past." This level just feels like I feel like every attempt, like a GD level, is just like a picture, just like you getting thrown up against like a person who's as powerful as this level. Like, who would I be going up against just over and over again if they like kept replenishing their health all the way back to like 100? How many times would I have to like go up against someone for it to be as hard as Lotus Flower? Like if I went up against Mike Tyson every single time, I had to like beat him, and if I lost, I went back to him, but he's just like at full recovery. And I'm back to full recovery too, but the real Mr. Beast 6000. That is a beautiful name. Alright, thank you for coming, Atomic Bricks. I will hopefully get to the duel at least once today. It's my life goal currently. Oh, why does that click exist? Like, who's gonna search the real Mr. Beast 6000? Like, people are just like, man, I really want to watch something. Do you know what? I'm gonna watch my favorite channel, the real Mr. Beast 6000. They make the best content. Has anyone else been feeling like Mr. Beast has gotten like weird recently? I don't know. I just don't like his content as much. I used to really like it. Like, even when I was like, I know it might be because I'm getting older, but some of his older stuff I would watch and be like, oh, this is still really good. I don't know what the new stuff is all about. Like, it feels weird. It's hard. It feels hard to support him now because I feel like he's being weird. Isn't he like? I think he's getting like sued by an entire government too for one of his videos. Oh, that's. It's just like, no, you are not allowed to change your name to something that cringy. You're just straight up not allowed. Get out of here. Also, guys, opinion on the thumbnail. I need opinions. I've had that for a while, but should I change it? Should I keep it the same? My friend made it for me probably like six months ago, and I've used it for every stream pretty much. I love it so much. But do you think it's time for a change? Should I make something more goofy? Should I just keep it for old time's sake? I'm going to do some free promotion for me for 14 days. Oh, heck yeah. I'll take some free promotion. I hate that click. Oh. Alright, time to comment on 100 videos and 100 YouTube shorts. Oh, let's freaking go. I feel like it's been a week since I moved back home and 2 of my grades still aren't in. You got any teachers who also take a turn to put grades in? Yeah, not this year, but last year, I still have tests that haven't been graded. By my sophomore year geometry teacher. She didn't grade half of the quizzes. But honestly, every teacher this year was, like, graded things either day of or, like, if it was essays, I understood why it took like a month. Like the things that are understandably, like, it takes a while to grade, I understand. Like essays and stuff, I couldn't imagine grading 1,000,000 essays. But like this geometry teacher I had, she would probably grade 1 page a month. And that includes each page in each test. I'm not talking about each test, I'm talking about each page. And just one side. In photography class, all of my quizzes, which was like all the class strips still aren't great. That's crazy. My math teachers like graded things day of. One of my one teacher I had, I don't understand how he did this. He like graded it as I was taking the test. Like he graded it as he was handing it to me. He was just like, "All right, you got 98." I'm like, "Wait, how did you know?" He was like, "Oh, well, because you did this. You already did it." And I looked down. I've already done it. I'm like, how did you? He grades it before I even do it. It was crazy. I don't understand how this guy did it. I would literally turn in my test with like 10 minutes to spare, maybe even 5. I would leave the class. He was like, "Do you want to see your grade?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he would show me, and I'd be like, "Are you joking? How did you do that so quickly?" This guy knew what he was doing. Like, he graded stuff in negative time. I'll just use my alt for that and make my own bot to comment to subtability. Don't do that because people are they're gonna hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people aren't gonna... No one's gonna click on that being like, "Oh, shoot, I got a sub to Billy D." They're gonna be like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna give Billy D a piece of my mind." Like, they aren't gonna be jumping for joy when they see a bunch of comments saying sub to Billy D. You know what I mean? My ask, is 75 an F in America? No, 75 is not an F. 59 or less is an F. 60 and higher is passing. I've it's pretty low in America, I think. I know there's some places where it's like a 50 is still passing, which honestly I don't even know how that's the case. I think maybe for certain classes that could be the case. But with like English, if you're failing English, like I feel like what are you doing, you know? Obviously failing like a math class I can see, because it's some things are just so hard. But like English, man, it's your own language. It's a D. Wait, really? That would be a C plus in America, or that would just actually be a C, like just a standard C. Normal. That's kind of crazy. Maybe that's why America is kind of dumb. I bet other countries are smarter. Yeah, it's not an incorrect spelling if you're understood. What? Just fell off my thing. Ugh. Alright, I think I might go somewhat soon, just because I want to go. But, alright, I'm going to do a few more attempts, and hopefully we can get to the duel. I'm going to play 5 more attempts, and then I'm going to go. So that's 2, 3. I'm going to lock in. Alright, 2 more. Alright, one more, guys. One more. That one didn't count. That one also didn't count. Okay, and that's it. Yeah, that's just like a country thing. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. That you get such low grades for good ones. Like an 85 is a B. Like that's good. An 85 is great. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Didn't actually add that many more attempts. Oh. Whew. Well, everybody. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Goodbye.